What's going on, LEGO Maniacs? It's Ty, the LEGO guy here, and welcome to another LEGO Marvel review. Today we're taking a look at Bro Thor's new Asgard. That's set 76200. It has 265 pieces, 3 minifigures, retails for 30 USD, and it came out in 2022. Now I'm going to tell you guys right now, this is one of my favorite sets of the year, but we're going to break down its positives and negatives and see why. But enough talk, let's get right into it. And to start this review off, we'll begin by taking a look at the box art. As you can see, you have Thanos in the top right corner. Do like that, he has his Infinity Gauntlet. And then it is a Marvel Avengers set. You have the minifigures in the bottom right. And then kind of where this set is supposed to be located in New Asgard. You can kind of see the background blurred out. Moving to the side of the box, it just shows off some bricks. And then on the back, it gets a little bit more into the interior. On the side, it says Marvel. And then on the top, we have Fat Thor. Love this minifigure. And on the bottom, just the barcode and all that good stuff. Let's now take a look at the set itself. And getting into the set, we'll begin by giving you guys a 360 view of it. As you can see, there's an incredible amount of detail. I'm not sure if I've ever reviewed a set at this size that had this much going on. Which brings us to the exterior, which is very lackluster. There isn't a whole lot going on. Pretty basic. There's a door, it does work. Let's just show that off right now. You can open and close it. And then there's a little window as well, which you can open just the same as the door. Now getting into the interior, there is a ton to go over. So first off, let's just center in on the left wall. You'll notice that they have a little couch along with some pizzas. Before we get into that, I just want to show off this little sign that's included. It's basically the one smaller build that's included with the set. It says, "Welcome to New Asgard, please drive slowly." And on the bottom, I'm assuming it's saying the same thing, but just in another language. Now getting into the interior, the left side, they have a number of pizza boxes, some gaming controllers, love that piece. And we have a shelf, some books, a trophy, a whip, a pan. So I mean, there's so much going on. And if you remove the couch, I thought this was kind of comical because it is supposed to be like he's kind of a slob right now. You can very easily remove the couch to reveal a little cookie. And then getting into the other side, they have a beer keg, some bottles, a fish, a shovel. You have Thor's axe right there. Let's center in on a couple of these stickers. First one's of Thor and his buddies. And then moving into probably my favorite sticker in this entire set. We have Korg playing Fortnite. That is so awesome. Love the fact that there's little studs that are kind of incorporated into it. And then we have one more sticker piece I want to center in on. It says the New Asgard Times, 5 years after the blip. Just an incredible amount of detail put into this set. So many Easter eggs, love the little fireplace. And there's pizza just strewn about. It is a mess, and I think it does an excellent job representing that. Let's now take a look at the minifigures. And here's the 3 minifigures that are included. So we have Meek, Fat Thor, along with Korg. I wouldn't quite consider Meek a minifigure, maybe half a minifigure, but still a decent looking printed piece. Thor is amazing. Check that out. His gut makes his way into his pants, overlaps. I think that's just awesome. And then giving you guys a view of their back torso printing, back face printing. Let's remove Thor's hair. Really cool looking. His like electricity coming out of his eyes. And then Korg is just a little bit more happier, or just another happy face, I should say, on his other side. I thought it would be like angry because he's playing a game. He's playing Fortnite, and then happy on the other side. Small complaint, but they could have maybe done that. Like the earphones a lot with Korg as well. Just add a little bit more detail to them. I think that's a cool piece. And again, I can't get over how much I like Thor. And here's a little bit better view of the gang pad piece. Really like the overall mold for this. This set definitely has some of the best minifigures I've seen in a $30 set. Let's now get into the end of the review and get my final thoughts. Well guys, that was my review. Do hope you enjoyed it. Personally, this little set has so much going for it. The minifigures are amazing. I mean, you get a fat Thor, which is, I mean, when are you ever gonna get that again? Also, all the different little items, the newspapers, the Fortnite screen, which is probably the closest we'll ever get to getting a Fortnite set. I love the fact that there's so many bottles spread throughout it. I mean, you'd kind of think maybe LEGO wouldn't do it because they're really supposed to be beer bottles, but the fact that they did, love it. The little sign that says New Asgard is also quite nice. There's very few sets that have this many items that it's so cluttered. There's pizza everywhere, game pads, there's a beer keg. I mean, what's not to like with this model? So overall, I definitely think you guys should go out and buy it if you have the chance. It's cheap, it's great. It has everything going for it. But as always, let me know what your personal thoughts are on this one. If you like it, if you don't, any areas you think they could maybe improve on it. Always interested to hear your guys' take. But that pretty well does the review. But if you liked it, leave it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, definitely consider subscribing and click that bell so you're notified for any future Marvel reviews. Trying to get more into the theme. I'm finding there's actually a lot of really cool sets that make it up. But that's all I got for you again. But thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.